we got Nico sneaking into a banned country. Let's see this thug.
Of a high-speed police chase trying to get into a banned country which no one knows. It has 24-hour police surveillance and it is said to be impossible to get into. But it wasn't always like this. 8 years ago, this place was an unwanted piece of land between Serbia and Croatia. The reason for this was border disagreements after the
I thought he was going to North Korea. That would have been crazy.
Yugoslavian War. Croatia claimed that the land belonged to Serbia, whereas Serbia claimed it belonged to Croatia, which left this piece of land stranded like an unwanted toy that nobody wanted to play with anymore. Until Vit Jetlitska turned up and claimed it for himself and declared the island a new country, the free nation of Liberland. And like most unwanted toys, the moment someone else starts playing with it, the previous user of the toy will get mad and want to put an end to all of the fun. And that's pretty much what Croatia have done. Put 24-hour surveillance to stop people going. So now it is impossible for anyone to set foot on the island. Until now, because I'm going to Liberland's 8th anniversary, which is being held in Serbia because no one is allowed on Liberland. But fear not, my friends, because I'm going to sneak past the never-ending security and find a way onto the banned country of Liberland. Our 3 targets for this video are to meet the president, get onto the impossible island, and get citizenship to Liberland.
Is it really banned though?
But like, right now, we're going to the local town of Apatin, where we're going to be settling in to our accommodation for the big 8-year anniversary convention tomorrow. We headed into our apartment, and when morning came, I suited up and made my way towards the convention. Apparently there's 7,000 members of Liberland. Crazy convention. Imagine we turn up and it's just me. Is it? I think so. What's this? A bunch of people pulled up in a coach. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh, wow. I'm Nico, Supreme Leader of the NDL. After you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's the Liberland flag. Fascinating. I didn't really know what to expect from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into a full-on Liberland official. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, my friend. The Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
Have you been to Liberland?
Been very close to Liberland. I haven't set foot on it yet because it is difficult.
So you've been the minister for how long?
Like, how are you the minister and you don't go into your own country? Like, what?
For a year.
Minister of the land isn't able to step foot there, which is actually shocking to me. Then it was time for the official opening conference. Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far and wide just for this, and I was very excited to see the president for the first ever time and witness him talk.
Oh, that's a prime minister.
He's just like
I got a president.
President. His Majesty. The music. I started that clap.
That was the beginning of our anniversary. That is 8 years of exciting adventures with Liberland, of nation building, building the freest country on this planet.
President Vic clearly had a lot of pride in Liberland. Him and his team spoke about opening embassies across the world, which is a crazy achievement for a country that isn't even recognized officially yet.
Thank you very much for joining us for the 8th anniversary. It has been a very exciting time all these years.
The people of Liberland clearly love their president, and it made me want to meet him even more. But after going downstairs, I was too nervous to speak to him, so I kind of just stood there and stared. So close, yet so far.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Great you made it. Great you made it.
Nice to see you, President Vic. Is it all right if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I'd finally gotten the opportunity to speak to the president, the man responsible for all of this. And if there was anyone who could give me insight to getting onto Liberland, it was him. What inspired you to go on to Liberland in the first place and claim it as your own?
Well, we wanted to create a free country. We wanted to create the freest country in the world back in 2014. We were looking for all places around the world, and Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic, and I found out that for decades, not Croatia, not Serbia has claimed this territory.
Yeah.
And we figured out it's actually a great opportunity to start a new country.
So how many people have you got for under?
700,000 people.
700,000 people. Just to put into perspective, the amount of people trying to officially be citizens of Liberland is bigger than the population of Greenland, Iceland, and Luxembourg. But what
like, does the country got taxes though? Does Liberland got taxes? Let's see. Because I'm trying to be a Liberland right now. I'm trying to see what's going on. All right, liberal does. Bro, I gotta use ChatGPT because I don't even think this country exists. Let's see with ChatGPT. So it's not even recognized. Oh my god. Oh, this is so weird. I wanted to. Yeah, whatever.
Andrew was literally told he'd be arrested if he stepped foot on the island, so he was forced to turn away. Why do people get arrested when they try and go on?
He's scary, like.
So he was forced to
Me
turn away.
personally.
Why do people get arrested when they try and go onto the island?
For illegally exiting Croatia or illegally entering Schengen.
How does it feel to run the hardest country to get to in the world?
Well, in a way, you're right.
It's one of the most watched borders, I would say, in the world, not just in Europe. Like we have at least, 4 permanent boats there, and we also have at least 15, 20 policemen there all the time.
Damn, it's like you're going into North Korea.
Border control, it makes the job that I want to do much more difficult, and it seemed like the perfect time to tell President Vitt
What are they hiding?
I had planned. What I want to do more than anything, I've seen the police stopping people getting onto the island. I want to manage to sneak onto the island and put a Liberland flag on the island.
That would be
for
great.
you, Mr. President.
We'll try our best to help you and get you on the settlement team.
Really?
Yes.
Could I get a Liberland passport?
That's a great way to get it.
So if I can get onto the island and put that flag down.
Very happy to have you as a citizen and give you a passport as well.
My friend,
Great,
thank you so much. It appears that the goals set at the start of this venture now have a route that we can take to make them happen. And with the first task completed, mission get onto the island is now a go. And although it wasn't going to be easy, I still felt confident because I had the Liberlandians' help. Their community inspired me as I saw out the evening with them, and we developed the perfect plan for getting on the island the next day. But the question is, would it work?
Nico and Gideon are just
I genuinely feel like we're in a real life Mission
like they crazy.
Impossible movie. Let's get in there. Morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Quite nice weather.
Perfect weather to sneak onto an island. And here's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to call this plan the Serbian technique. One big boat will take us up the Danube River before we switch to a speedboat and launch a double attack. Our boat from Serbia and the other boat will be coming from Hungary. The plan is to bamboozle the police boat so at least one of us can make it on the island. But the man who was leading the Hungarian boat didn't seem to have much faith in the idea.
The possibility that you're gonna end up on the island is like, to be honest,
30%. Zero.
yeah.
0, damn.
0%.
Yeah.
But we're going to try.
Gives you hope,
Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope. 0%.
to end up
So the president can't even help them.
on the
Like
island.
what?
That's gonna be like mission impossible, you know. Maybe the wonder happens, but I don't believe in wonders. You know? I'm more realistic.
The reason he was so doubtful is because the boats we were using were smaller and slower than the ones the police had. So we had to execute our plan perfectly to make it onto the island. And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun. So I could make the first transaction on Liverland today.
Well, technically you could in merit. Here we go.
Got the Liverlandian flag to get onto Liverland. Man, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good.
Nah,
Thank you, my friend.
Nah. If Nico pulls this out, he
Hasta
goes like.
la vista. Oh, there is a Liverland boat. You wanna get a drone shot real quick? This second boat was full of Liberlandians celebrating their anniversary, and all of them were coming to watch our attempt to get on the island. Peace out, good luck! Are they? They're waiting? Yeah. Got the police waiting for us. Aye, let's go. Bye. Love you. Yes, you didn't say it. Love you. Love you too. Yes. Oh, crazy. So she's waiting for me. We set off up the Danube River with an army of Liberlandians ready to breach the island. You got a walkie-talkie? Can I say something?
You are talking to everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're coming for you. Can I say that?
Oh, he fed? Yo. He a fed? Damn.
everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're coming for you. Could I say that?
Why?
Because they need to know that we're coming.
Why are you
This
so
is not
fed?
like a toy, sorry.
Okay. So maybe if I say, I'm actually going to stay at home. We're not going to actually see anything. Police, you can chill out. I'm an expert at
You
infiltration.
can say wish you luck.
We're chilling. We're not doing anything. We're just going to stay
This
lying
is the same nigga that's gonna snitch on you. Like
in
it's
bed,
over for you,
not doing
Nico.
anything. All the police listening right now. We're just going to chill. You know what? You can go back home. It's fine. Love you. Great. Trust me now, there'll be no police. Sorry, my friend. Who's that? Who's that?
Border police.
Croatian police.
Are they ready
One's
here?
keeping Liberland secure. This is what we came here expecting, but I believe we will evade the police today. I will be there, no matter what. So this is where it all begins. We'll be going into Liberland territory.
They need a speedo or something. They need a speedboat.
Wow, so right
Or
there, we're
jet ski,
looking at
like,
Liberland. Fascinating. Oh my gosh.
Ain't no way they're gonna use this
We're
boat.
in.
Welcome to Liberland.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Liberland is a vast piece of land, but at the front of it lies a small island named Liberty Island. It's the crown jewel of Liberland and the place where I want to put my flag down. But unfortunately for me, it's also the place where the Croatian police station themselves and are completely desperate to defend. The Croatian police right there, guarding the island. There's boats patrolling the island. They've got people on foot patrolling the island. This truly is the hardest island to get on Earth. It seemed like the police had increased their security as they were expecting an attempt to breach the island as it was Liberland's anniversary. But we were still confident that we could execute our master plan. You say there's been complications with the guys in Hungary.
They have been stopped directly at the border, and we know that they can hold them up to 4
Are they
hours.
both-
So right
they must
now we're
be
not going
paying
for the Liberland charge. We're going to wait.
bands or something like.
But we'll see the action.
Okay. This is our temporary base in Serbia while we work out what to do to get into Liberland. But we're only, what, 200 meters away? Before the sneak, they're doing a ceremony. Let's see what's going on here.
I am quite happy that we were able to celebrate the anniversary. I'm meeting so many new friends, and I'm quite excited to have people like Nico with us on board.
You say Nico or Nico?
So many new friends, and I'm quite excited to have people like Nico
Okay, I was
with
about to
us on
say.
board.
I may have been here to sneak into this banned country, but the feeling of community and togetherness I got from the Liberlandians really surprised me. Despite having so many blockades in the way of them ever stepping foot onto their country, they all just seemed so happy to be a part of something. And then some news came in from the Hungarian boat.
You made it through.
They made it through?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready on the boats.
Sneaking onto the Liberian.
Thank you, my friend.
Technically.
Thank you. It's time. We're about to try and land on Liberland. The Hungarian boat had managed to get past the Croatian police and were now being chased at high speed down the Danube River. There's our brothers! Yes! That's a
They gotta go.
Hey, look, that's nuts.
They're already on
A
their
whole
tail.
chase going on. Our one is just beginning. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Police. How you guys doing? Trying to block us off. Jeez, oh, they're splashing us. Jeez, oh my God.
Nah, they gotta be racially motivated, like real talk.
Hey, now it's beef, what's what happens
Saw
now?
they didn't do it on the other guy.
Hey, now it's beef, what's what happens now? The chase has begun. What you got? After following us for a mile down the river, the police boat finally backed off and we thought they were leaving us space to go for their landing. Have they turned around fully? Can we try turning in now? I think we can make that, We're not even far. Crazy.
Ain't no way.
You know, this is not real life. This is not real life. But just when we thought we were clear, another police boat came out of nowhere, so we were forced to spin around and try again. Oh, peace out then. They've just given up. They've probably ran out of fuel. We can make that, surely. Turn in. We're gonna land. Oh, we're gonna land. Oh, they're trying. All right, go for it. I think we can make that.
That's
We can go,
Liberland right there. They can do that.
Oh, they have boys. They got boys. Oh man, he fumbled, man.
He's gonna ram us. He was taking the defenders off.
Oh man, Peru, we could have made that, man. Attempt 1 was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, our driver completely bottled it. But you have to understand that these guys are scared of their boats being taken away and getting criminal charges
Why they so
from the Croatian
puss, dog?
police.
These niggas so
This whole
scary,
sneaking
like, they just did it.
was a lot harder than I had first anticipated. You know, this side is locked off. And as we headed back to home base, some bad news came in about the Hungarian boat. That guy in the orange trousers, that's our guy, man. They got 2 police vans, 4 police cars, all to stop people getting on an island, which they don't even want themselves. That is crazy. They just want to stop people going there for vibes. I almost respect it in a way.
You gotta put the
We
time
didn't
in.
actually go on Liberland, no.
Not all the way.
We didn't make it.
We didn't make it, no. I think the man who was driving us was slightly nervous to lose his boat. Before we left, President Vic showed me the best place to cross the border into Croatia for attempt 2.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Farewell. Goodbye.
Okay, send a picture from a prison, please.
Let me tell you about the Croatian technique. See, although the Croatian police are so opposed to Liberland, it isn't the same with the Croatian public. A lot of the Liberlandian citizens are actually Croatian, and they help devise the route from within Croatia, and here's how it's gonna work. While the Croatian police were still focused on defending the island on the riverbank, we were going to drive into Croatia and sneak onto the island by foot, where they'd least expect it. Off we go.
Oh, that's
Croatia.
smart.
Door's locked, but now it's open. Wonderful, let's go. All right, we are approaching the Croatian border. We're through. We are in Croatia. Also, we fought. That was only the Serbian side of the border, and when we got to the Croatian side, we were caught red-handed. We have just been refused entry to Croatia. The reason they gave was because we don't
You're
have
black.
sufficient documents. So the reason they gave was because we don't have sufficient documents. So what we're gonna do is buy a hotel in Croatia so they can't say to us that we don't have sufficient documents, and we'll go straight back. They've just held us there for 3 hours. It's only made me want to go to Liberland more. Booking confirmed, we're going back. We're trying again. Let's go. So stupid. We've got the documents now. So we're going. But you said we needed documents, so we got it.
They need documents.
You said we
like,
didn't have the documents.
They going to the States or something?
Not going to European Union now.
Where does it say that on the document?
Back.
Huh?
Go back.
Where does it say that?
Go back.
Where does it say 24
Go
hours?
back.
But it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that.
Go back.
It doesn't say that. So
Why are you saying go back like that? It sounds racially motivated. Like,
it doesn't say that.
go back. Oh boy, you gotta go back.
Go
Go
back.
back to the fields, boy.
It doesn't say that. So
Oh my gosh.
Ty mnie zajebałaś.
What's your problem?
Masz na trak.
What's your
Na
problem?
trak. Nazad. You're not in Croatia now.
Huh?
More. Go back. Back. I'm Nazad.
Oh my gosh, man. You got that whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What did he do? Did he punch you or did he grab you?
He
Like,
just hit me.
like what? Like that? Or like?
No, he just went. He went.
Jesus Christ.
The Croatian border police were making up the rules to stop us from entering, just because they spotted our Liberland flag. But I wanted to know how they knew to stop and search our car specifically. So the next morning I went back to the Liberland HQ, and it was confirmed that the Croatian police had almost definitely been spying on us.
The police you saw every 100 meters. There have been security forces as well that you haven't seen making pictures of you.
Ah, yeah.
So
Damn.
to the border. If a president from another country
What's up,
comes, they don't
JST?
use that much.
For real, this video
This-
is like
this
sneaking into
description.
Area 51. Makes no sense. This is an impossible task.
There is still this like proper way. It is to go there from Hungary.
Hungry.
Yes.
They just wouldn't let us do it yesterday.
You mean what happened yesterday with us?
Yeah.
They
So-
stopped us just when we entered from Hungary to Croatia. They're waiting for us. This
Yeah,
is
but
the
you're
fort.
not breaking any rule.
No, you're not breaking any law. It's international waters, and there is no border between Hungary and Croatia.
This conversation changed everything. See, if you attempt to go to Liberland from Serbia, you're supposedly breaking into Croatian territory even though they don't claim the land. And we can't go to Liberland from Croatia as we can't even get into Croatia. Which is where the Hungarian technique comes into play. As we now know, there's open borders between Hungary and Croatia. So as long as we start from Hungary, then we can travel freely in Croatian territory, meaning we can step foot on Liberland completely legally. But this doesn't mean that the Croatian police won't try and stop us, as they will try and prevent any attempt on Liberland no matter where you're traveling from. Like we saw before, the Hungarian boat ended up getting caught and surrounded by the Croatian border police. So if we were going to do this, we needed a vehicle that was too fast to catch. A jet ski. And after searching on the shores of Hungary for
you have to have a jet ski, like.
one.
Jet ski, jet ski, jet ski, jet ski. Do you have a
That's
jet
the
ski?
only way you get it. You need a jet ski or something.
Alright, fair enough.
We couldn't find anything, so I turned to the NDL on Instagram, which you guys should follow at Nico, just follow me now. And thankfully, I met Oliver.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Oliver?
I think we can arrange this whole thing.
Oh man, thank you.
Just need jet ski and people.
Power of the NDL.
See, Oliver's dad has a jet ski company and he was willing to let us use it. So just like that, 24 hours later, we were in Hungary. We suited up and we're ready to meet Oliver, who had a little surprise for us.
Got the Hungarian police here. They're gonna help us put down the jet ski because we're friends with them.
Yes, Oliver's dad is somehow friends with the Hungarian police because he sold them some jet skis in the past. He even ran our mission by them and even they believed that it was completely legal. But what they were willing to do completely shocked me.
Oh, we got police escort.
He must be better something.
I
He's
mean-
selling the police.
Big up Hungary, man. This is the greatest plug I think I've ever seen. Police escort, that's crazy.
After battling police throughout this venture, we had now gone full circle and had a police escort to take us to our final battle. We then met with our Hungarian brothers of the NDL who were making this mission possible, along with the powerful jet skis they brought with them, ready to go down the river. But before we begun, I spoke to the president one final time.
It's gonna work, Mr. President. I'm gonna do you proud.
Awesome, awesome. Let's go for it.
For Liberland.
Oliverland.
For Liberland and for the
Still don't get
NDL,
how
I'm
the
going to
president
ask you
can't
guys
make
to subscribe to join the greatest movement of all time.
Into his country.
Subscribe right now to get us to 10 million subscribers. And subscribe to the NDL channel as we've just
Yeah, subscribe to this channel. What you guys doing?
started posting weekly content on there and are about to hit 1 million subscribers. There's no time to waste, just do it.
Here we go. Ah! Peace out. Let's move, Jabba. Let's go! Come on! This is a real life action film, I'm telling you this now. This video cannot fail. It will not fail. We're so much faster than them, and they won't be able to stop us. This video has been a journey, but this journey ends here, and it ends the right way.
I'll be surprised if they fail. Like, ain't no way.
We'd failed meters away from the shores,
We could have made that, man.
got turned away at the Croatian border,
Go back.
and we'd been told it was impossible.
0%.
But now, we were gonna be there, and with the police in our sights, it was time to leave them in the dust.
Police are coming up. That's breakfast. Here we are. Croatian police. Here we go. Peace out, bro. Peace out. See you soon. Fucking good. Ah! They're left of us. That police boat has been left. It has been left behind.
Ah, this is
Okay,
police.
we're approaching. We're coming close, Mr. President.
The president was watching our every move from Serbia with our drone operator, and there was one final police boat between us and Liberland.
Oh my God! Here
Not
we
even
go.
dusting them. Like,
This is it. This is it. There's the Liberland. They're gonna try crash into us. Here we go. Drive past them. Drive through. Drive through.
Once again, we were stopped just meters from Liberland, but traveling from Hungary into Croatian territory isn't against any law, so the police had no right to stop us. So we had to decide if we were going to let the police end everything, or if we were just going to go for
it
it.
ain't against the law.
Drive. 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 Drive.
go.
Drive, drive. Yes. Pass me the flag, the flag. Oh, wonderful.
Ain't no way.
The flag down.
Ain't no way they here.
Oh my God. Whoa, Liberland.
Nah.
We made it. We made it. Ah, we made it. We've done it. Police are there. We have not broken any laws, so they can't do
This is
nothing.
like Columbus when he found America.
Oh my gosh. This video's been a journey, but I think it was worth it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wait,
oh my gosh. Ready?
ready?
Big moment. We're putting the flag in the ground for Liberland, for the NDL. We've made it happen. Oh. 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 In the sands of Liberland. Oh.
Are the boats here?
2 boats. Okay, you know what?
Oh, they got him. They got him.
We're gonna do the first transaction of Liberland. George, what's the item?
I'm gonna pick it up right now.
Oh my gosh, police, look, police.
This beautiful leaf. Please accept my leaf.
Okay, here we go. Using Liberland currency, we're gonna do the first transaction. This beautiful leaf, I'm gonna keep this
They gotta
forever.
book it.
And the police
That's already
are coming right now. So, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's the flag.
Goodbye, flag.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Get ready, George.
Now remember, we haven't broken any law being here, so the police can't do anything to us. Legally, that is.
Huh?
Sit down.
The gun?
Get down.
For what?
Sit down.
Sit.
Push the camera. Push the camera. Sit down.
You wanna sit?
Sit down, boy.
For what? For what?
Sit
what?
down, boy. Yo, that's a boy like that.
Push the camera. Sit down.
You wanna sit?
Sit down, boy.
Yo, boy is crazy. Like me personally, like I wanna let that slide. Like boy.
For what? For what? What law?
Sit down, boy.
Yo, is he bringing out his belt? Yo,
George, your gun.
yo, chill, gang. Like
Sit down.
anything, Liberland had racism too.
Sit down for what?
Damn.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Crazy.
Down. Camera's down. Sit down. Camera is down.
Sit down, okay, what?
Down.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Damn. They got pressed.
Down.
Oh.
Yo, what was the point of that? Like this is violation at that point. Like
Down.
that was unnecessary. Like
Oh, crazy. What are you doing?
just either scripted or like ain't no cop doing this.
What? English.
I do.
What's English? I speak English. Whoa, what? You can
This
smile at me all you want.
Nico is wild.
Friend.
Speak English.
Whoa. What's the problem?
What is he
Why are
doing?
you kicking me?
English, all the English.
He's just mad that he can't arrest him.
Yeah, a bit of one. Can I stand up? Am I allowed?
You ain't getting
Because last
paid.
time you kicked me. Ah, God. I don't know if I can walk anymore.
It didn't
Unnecessary
matter if
assault
I
right
could
there.
walk or not because the police had no intention of letting me. As you can see, the Croatian police clearly weren't happy that we got on the island. They ended up confiscating our cameras and held us captive on the edge of Liberland, where they questioned us.
You are responsible for this.
Maybe, I don't remember. He kicked me so hard, I've forgotten everything.
But unfortunately for them, during the questioning, they realized they couldn't hold us on Liberland as we hadn't broken any laws, so they had to let us go, which confirms that what we did was completely legal. But before leaving, we snapped a couple pictures and then we left the shores of Liberland.
There is Liberland, and we are leaving.
My friends, we are the first group of people to leave Liberland by choice, without charges. We did it with 2 weird, unathletic guys from England and some legendary Hungarian members of the NDL. And together, we made history. Because anything is truly possible if you set your mind to it. And I couldn't wait to tell the president, who was waiting on the shores of Hungary for us.
Oh my gosh. Mr. President, oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. We put the flag down. You see that? You see the flag? You see that?
That's crazy.
There we go. You know me.
historic moment. Great job, guys. Today we're winning 0-1 with Croatia. Great job for scoring. Cheers to that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Liberland very soon. And I've got a couple of passports for you.
Oh!
Cheers.
To Liberland.
This was, expressly printed for you in, I think, less than 24 hours. So here you go.
The most freaky passport picture of all time. Thank you so much. We're now citizens of Liberland, and yeah, I think this is an absolute win.
And if you want to know what happened next, I'll show you. But first, I've got an important announcement. My friends, now I need your help. I want to continue to find amazing stories just like this. So if you have anything interesting, crazy, a story you're connected to, or something you just think would make for an amazing YouTube video, please email me telling me all about it at ndlstories@gmail.com. And hopefully, I'll be there to document it. But here's what happened next with Liberland.
The Croatian police deleted all the footage from our cameras. Luckily, we found some file recovery hackers to bring it back. They are probably flabbergasted this video managed to come out. Police vid has recently met with the president of Croatia. Soon, we could actually see Liberland as its own country. The traded leaf has become a national treasury for Liberland that remains proudly kept at the NDL HQ back in the UK. W reading, let's go. But yeah, what should I react to next? And another reaction. Come on.